Hey yo guys, welcome back to another second channel video. Okay, so in this video we will be analyzing Anthony's character video, Anthony the Criminal. So, let's go. Okay, so basically, I wanted to start off the video. Okay, so we see this in movies a lot, such as like Endgame and even like the Super Mario Brothers movie. It starts off with an action scene just to, have like a good introduction. So I didn't want to start with like an action scene, but I want to start with something like a little like precursor. The citizens are as innocent as a baby. Okay, so by the way, most of this video was recorded by just myself. At first, I do have to admit, I felt a little bit weird about doing this because I'm like, it's Anthony's character video, like he should be the one acting out these scenes. But all in all, it was more efficient to do it just by myself. I didn't need to wait on a time that, both me and him were free, I could just do it whenever I was free. I know exactly how I want the scenes and actions to look. If you tell them your name and where you're from. Okay, so, like I just mentioned, most of this was filmed by myself. That bread that just came out, that was from a dispenser. He the citizens, but instead he... Okay, so this is the Instagram Red Bull King. We actually saw him at the end of Angelo's character video. For this, I wanted to show him just so much more like deteriorated and hurt because, he's been fighting, his house got exploded and stuff. And also, Anthony pointed out an interesting thing. So when he first like read the script for this, when he imagined a king, he imagined like a royal king, with like a crown and a long beard. But no. The Instagram Red Bull King, he's a very dirty king. Like he's not he's not royalty at all. He's a dictator, but he calls himself a king. Them as soon as he found out. Okay, so my whole entire monologue. Okay, so if you guys remember in episode 100, that is when Anthony actually got sent off. So, I talked with Anthony a little bit and then he left. This is just more of that conversation, me explaining Instagram Red Bull. But keep in mind, Ruby has never actually been there. This is all just what he's heard from Jem. Jem will always do what's in our best interest. He wouldn't risk... Oh, okay, I totally forgot to mention this. But okay, as you can see, this shaders right here, it's a very vibrant shaders. I think it's called Sildur's Vibrant, I think. Something like that. This is the shaders that I've used for Planky's character video, Angelo's character video, thumbnails, whatever it might be. But more recently, I started experimenting with like, different shader packs and stuff. So, when we cut to Instagram Red Bull, like this shaders right here, it's more dark and kind of eerie and more apocalyptic feel. This is the same BSL shaders that I used for Dawn of Invasion.
The Criminal. That's all people see me at.
Okay, so, few things. Okay, I know I am talking a lot. There is a lot to explain about this 3-minute video. For starters, the map is a Fallout map, and that is why there's Fallout music in the background, like this calming...
I mean, I can't blame them, though.
Sort of music, with the piano. I wanted this to be very, like, cinematic. That's why we see cool shots like this, and at the beginning when, like, he's looking at the destroyed mansion, But also, most importantly, okay, so originally, this video was going to be much longer. It was going to be more running from zombies, a little bit more fighting. He was going to be, like, fighting guards and stuff. But I scrapped that because, honestly, there was no point to it being that long, But the one thing that I knew I still wanted to do was keep this theme of, like, don't judge a book by its cover, because, okay, I'll get more to that at the end.
I've gone by different names, different looks, different everything.
Okay, so this is kind of noting the fact that Anthony has had multiple IGNs and multiple different skins, but I think that this one is here to stay. I actually like his skin now.
We had a leader. Actually, scratch that. We had a dictator.
Okay, so obviously Anthony is very funny. So I did want to add, some comedy. But okay, so like in his long speech, a good chunk of it is kind of like explaining why he's like this and why he's a criminal. Like I wasn't going to show that part, but I just wanted to explain his past. And also, okay, so these zombies right here. Okay, so the way that I like to think about it is the radiation. Okay, well, in the original script, Anthony found a note from Jem basically being like, "Dear Instagram Red Bull King, blah, 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 blah. I'm gonna nuke you in hopes that either the explosion kills you or your citizens turn into zombies from the radiation and then they kill you." So basically, all of these zombies right here are kind of from Gem, to be honest.
My friends like Ruby and Dane see me as more than just a criminal, but I know people like Blinky Blazer and Matt Murdock look down on me as just a thief.
To add on to the theme of like, don't judge a book by its cover, I wanted him to sort of prove like Matt and Blinky Blazer wrong, but we see that more at the end. So this right here, it is a very quick shot, but it says Jeremy's Bakery. Anthony had a dog named Jeremy who died. So he kind of stops, he looks at it, and then he looks back, and then he realizes, no, it doesn't say Jeremy's Bakery, it says Johnson's Bakery. So he was just kind of imagining that because, you know, he misses his dog. Okay, so, you know, obviously the king has been fighting, probably killing a bunch of zombies, maybe even his own people or guards, whoever tried to kill him. So he's out of bullets by now. Okay, so he pulls the lever, which sets off, you know, this little rig that he had, and then everything starts burning. Originally, there was going to be a scene where Anthony sort of collected the parts around this quote-unquote factory. It was actually a blimp on the Fallout map, but whatever, you know, we don't need to pay attention to that. But okay, I wanted the king's weapons to be different. So obviously on like the Nomad, we got like guns and netherite weapons and stuff. I wanted him to just have two like primitive stone axes because, you know, instead of using the diamonds to make tools and stuff, no, he's keeping it for his own like selfishness. See, okay, you'll see that the king runs a lot because he's not very good at fighting. Okay, so this is like a little bit of foreshadowing.
There, that's him.
Okay, dude, this head got so mangled. As you can see, it's burnt
What's
and
left of
stuff.
him, at least.
There's, so you can see there's like burn marks. His eye, is it this eye? Yeah. Okay, this eye like got burned away and now it's like pale. This eye fell out of the socket a little bit. His face is also like a little bit chewed up from what I presume to be the zombies, you know, because they might have gone into the factory because, you know, everything was burning down. Doors might have opened, walls might have burned down. So, yeah.
You knew Ruby was gonna pick me, didn't you?
So basically, you know, most of like the Nomad government members, such as Matt or Blinky Blazer, they see Anthony as a criminal. But this was Gem sort of being like, you know, I don't see him as a criminal. I think that he's more than that. So that's why he told Ruby, like, hey, it is your choice on who to send, because he knew that he was gonna pick Anthony. Why did Gem not do it himself? Maybe like he knew about Anthony's past, because earlier, you know, Anthony mentioned about how in his hometown, the dictator there would send them off on, you know, basically suicide missions. So it's possible that, you know, Gem didn't want to sort of have like a repeat of that. And so, yeah, that's why he made a friend of Ruby do it, not, you know, Anthony's leader, the Nomad leader.
Nah, I'm not a hero. I'm just Anthony, the criminal.
That is the coolest line in this entire thing. Matt and Blinky Blazer are like, hey, you know, you are a hero. The person that they used to call a thief and a criminal, they are now calling a hero. So overall, even though this is a short video, I really do like it. I seriously really do. And also, this is Anthony's reaction to it.
Who's honking outside?
King lives in this giant mansion. You won't see it
That's
though.
a good shot. We had a leader. Actually, scratch that. We had a dictator. He was just like the king. He would starve us, kill us. He would even make some of us. My name is Anthony, and I'm here from the Nomad. I'm at your factory, so come and kill me, like you killed the rest of your people. I'll be waiting. Oh, that's sick. I may be a criminal, but you, king, you're a monster.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah.
What?
That was amazing.
Yeah.
I love the replay shots, dude.
Yeah. It was very cinematic and cool.
I'm at a loss of words.
Yeah. It was actually really good. Like, it's short, but I actually really, really like it. Thumbnail goes hard.
Wait, what's that little red speck?
What red
on the
speck?
bottom-
Oh, that's your
bottom left of
cape.
my skin?
Yeah, that's your cape. Might as well just go like that.
Zoom out a little bit.
Okay. From far
That's
away,
W,
it is not even noticeable. Not even noticeable.
You cannot
W,
notice that.
W,
You cannot
W.
notice that.
How about I move Instagram Red Bull next to the Nomad
That
and
could
then
be
make it at
cool.
my base?
Yeah,
I can
because
make it at my base.
I was gonna say, because you know how you were talking about like making like a little village like around your house.
Yeah.
You could say
Like a
that.
little villager village.
Yeah, I was gonna say you could get some villagers and say that they're like
Residents
citizens from Instagram Red Bull.
Yeah, citizens of Instagram Red Bull that moved here.
Yeah.
Mm.
This is why you're getting a character
No.
video. If I'm being honest, I didn't know what video to throw that in, so I'm just gonna throw that in here. Anyways, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and peace.